Hello, hello. How's my frame look? Good, okay. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the space opera adventure of our time. I know, it was easy for me to forget that it was Wednesday too. Hey there, Rye. Oh, you know what? We were gonna get her markers today. We even went to the store, but I forgot to remind her. So we'll get some markers tomorrow. You love how it always flashes the looking for source screen? I know. I know. If I was smart about it, I would probably have that like already loaded in. But I guess I'm just not smart about it. But yeah. Let's see. We are in the middle of the DLC, which is, you know, a bunch of shenanigans happening on an asteroid, which is about to collide into an Earth colony. I mean human colony. One of the largest colonies, I believe. Not as big as Eden Prime. But up there. And by golly, being the space heroes that we are, we gotta stop it, don't we? So let's get moving and see what we can do about it. Everything looks good. Yeah, we're good to go. And again, do let me know if the game sounds louder than I do. It's a little hard for me to tell. So, if it sounds like it's competing with me, just let me know. Oh. Oh, right, we're at the main base. We are going to go hit, because we have, let me see here. Yeah, we have one more fusion torch we gotta deal with. But we're going to the main base first to, I believe, help a crew of engineers. There's a guy who told us he had, like, his whole crew was trapped or whatever. They couldn't get out. That's why we're here. Except I don't think we can get in. Yeah. So either we need to deal with the other fusion reactor first, or there's maybe a building here that I haven't noticed yet. Maybe? I mean, my vote's on the reactor. Not a reactor, the thruster, the fusion thruster. Yeah. Okay. Let's go fusion thruster seeking. That's pretty good. Whee! I apologize if I seem a little more worn out than I maybe usually do. This has, you know, been my first week working back in the office. And I am satisfyingly... I don't know if tired's really the right word. But... I don't know. I feel like I actually worked today. Bang. Bang. Oh, he got me. He got me, it's all over. I let one of them get me. Leave no automated gun turrets alive. Kaboom. What game is this? Yes, this is Mass Effect 1. We're playing the Legendary Edition. We're at the end of 1. Right now we're doing the DLC.
Heading to position.
We are at the end, though. At the end of the story. We just figured, before we actually finish everything and move ourselves on to Mass Effect 2, let's do that DLC. Which I've never done before, so this is all new for me. Alright, we got another facility that looks like another facility. Okay, whoa, whoa. Bang.
Release the Baron!
Game, are you okay? You're really freezing up on me. Can one of you go over there? Maybe there. Ha! Ha! Oh, right, we got these, what are they called? The Thalmor? Space pirate dudes? Bang. Oops. Get out of here, bad fella. Oh, I'm sorry, doggo. I don't like killing the dogs. Even spooky, scary space dogs deserve... Oh no! Oh, I don't like that at all. Don't make the evil space dogs cry. Oh man. Not cool, bro. That ain't cool. Bang. Ow. Bang. What is going on with you, game? Are you okay? The game's like not glitching out, but stuttering. We got a stuttering performance right now, at least on my end. Which would be the same for your end, because what other end is there? Oops. Oops. There we go. God. Every time, it never fails. Every time we got back into here, into this game, I'm still stuck on Monster Hunter controls. Yay. Don't need any of that. Oops. Okay. Red, you know, bright red lights was a choice, I guess. Salvage the secure box. Oh, got it. Oh, we got armor. Always take the armor. Disable the torch. It's really convenient that every piece of technology in this galaxy uses the exact same hacking console, what have you. Oh, you're fatigued.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Are you sure?
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
Let's hear what you got to say. What are you offering?
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Attack him. It's gone too far, my friend.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
It is up to you. That's a fairly badass answer for the Paragon choice.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
Why follow him?
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Oh, we have both options. Wow. Do we want to be nice about it, or do we want to be a little brusque? Or we can just attack him. I guess we'll be nice. Cyberpunk updated. Okay.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Quicker.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Well, I mean, that really probably couldn't have gone any better. Just an all-around nice guy. Real swell fella. Arcastio. Arcastio. I'm trying to remember who you are. There we go. Now we can get into the main facility. No, hey, it's alright, we're definitely not being railroaded here. It's actually a pretty cool view. Yeah, man, that makes for a pretty good screenshot right there. It actually looks fairly similar to the beginning of 2. Oh, we're fine.
Securing point.
Alright, as these things tend to go. Security. Alright. Oh, this is different. This is very different. Med gel, grenade box. Oh, wow. This is not what I was expecting. Oh, hi. Ah! Bang! Let's see. We got Garrus. Garrus, can you go ahead and sabotage that dude? Bang. There's someone up here. Oh, they got shot already. Great. Great. Oh, dang. Alright. Okay. Chill out. Oh, do we have another one? No. Okay. Snipies. Ow. Snipies. Bang. Oh, wow. They're all of a sudden all around me. Hi, friend! Oh. Oh, they must have some, like, heat-inducing situation going on. Do I have lift? I do have lift. Come on, shoot! No, shoot! Dang it! I can't shoot it! What's going on? No! Shoot something! There. Punch him! You dare overheat my gun?
Here it comes!
Bang! 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 Oh, wow. Really? We all good up here? Nope, we got one more looky-loo who just doesn't want to cooperate.
Die, human!
No. You first. Alright, good job, team.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
What are you doing?
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving.
I mean,
this
you
asteroid.
literally just did,
Try
though.
to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
If I try to stop him, he'll detonate charges and kill my friends. Let's play into it a little bit.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Fine. Why blame us?
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
Oh, naturally. What's your point? Doesn't make it right.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yeah.
That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
Oh, did they attack me at Elysium? I thought I remembered seeing them in this game. Interesting viewpoint. You know that's going to lead to something completely, you know... Once again, this game doesn't do a very good job of making it clear what your response is really going to be. That's not what she's going to say.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Well... what do we think? I mean... I would expect I could kill him off before he could do anything to harm the hostages, but then why would it give me a specific option to let him go to save the hostages? Let him go? Let him go. I mean... Yeah, you gotta save the hostages. Yeah, because the only reason... correct me if I misinterpreted this. The only reason he's doing this was to get to us? Or is it just kind of like a general humans suck, I want to blow them up situation? Yeah, the game is going to screw me if I attack him. I think you're right. The only way this game tends to work. Because he's just leaving, right? I'm just letting him leave. I'm not letting him continue to general human suck, yeah. What could possibly be negative about me just letting him go? Other than he shows up another time and tries to pull his shit again. But we can deal with that.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
You bastard.
All targets down. Hostiles spotted.
Hostiles? Why do we have hostiles when we're supposed to be working together to get out of here? What is this? Grenades. This thing. Disarm. That's one. Oh gosh. Where's the other one? Oh, they're upstairs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shields.
Lost shields.
Run, Shepard! No time for fatiguing. Can you run a little faster, maybe? Get in there. Go, 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 go. Okay, one more? Maybe? Other side? Oh my gosh, Shepard. Good job, whoever did that kill. Alright, all demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientists from the prison cells in the lower level office. Alrighty. And we're back. Oh man, he just can't wait. He needs to highlight those headphones. Yep. Gotta highlight those headphones, man. My gosh, I'm so freaking yawny today. Yeah, I figured now would be the best time to do it. That way we're not, you know, pausing in the middle of the climax of the game. So, why wait? Let's get into it with the headphone highlights. Alright. Today, we are wearing the Audio Technica M40Xs. Come on, camera. There you go. Yep. There's an Audio Technica logo right there. Woohoo. That's the good stuff. Another dynamic driver headphone. These are... I'm sorry. I gotta make sure I get the whole freaking name on these right, even if they are stupid names. The Audio Technica ATH M40Xs. ATH M40Xs. ATH obviously just standing for Audio Technica headphone. So, whatever. Yep. Another fancy. Yeah, they're pretty slick. Again, a very subtle design. I love subtle designs. They're plastic, so that means, of course, they're pretty light. It's good plastic, though. Good quality stuff. Headband's got... what would you call that? I guess it's like some sort of fake leather wrap around it. That's pretty soft to the touch, but otherwise it's mostly plastic, which I'll say should make them light. For the most part does. They are... Audio Technica is known for their impeccable build quality, and this is no exception. The build quality on these is pretty phenomenal. They feel extremely rugged for what they are. Even though they're this, you know, light plastic, they feel super rugged, very well built. Everything's very like precisely machined. Like everything fits so nice, and the headband adjustment is very smooth and clicky. So you can really kind of, you know, even it out and measure it up. Yeah, man, the build quality is really sweet. This is, I don't remember exactly what they called it. It's some sort of like limited edition gray color variant or whatever. Usually these are just like a jet black. But yeah, they're really cool. Audio Technica, they're on the headband. They use detachable cable, obviously, but they use the same... Come on, you. Yeah. The same connector termination, kind of weird connector termination that the Sennheiser 598s use, which is that weird, long, skinny, I think it's a 2.5 millimeter audio jack with the little like locking lip on there. So not a huge fan of this particular type of cable connector, but it's fine for the most part. It just means you gotta make sure your cable always has this weird long skinny termination to fit it really down in there. Come on, it's limited edition. Give it some pizzazz. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like the gray. I was about to say maybe I would prefer the black, but I like the gray. I think it looks nice. It's a nice contrast with the other black accents on the headphone. They have some of the most like wild range of movement. Like they can just do all sorts of shit. Like look how they can fold up like that, and the cups can fold totally inside out, and like it's just wackadoo. They can fold flat. They can just like fold in all sorts of crazy ways, which is cool. It makes them a little bit more portable. Like you can fold them up pretty snug, throw in a backpack, whatever. It does get a little irritating though sometimes, because like what just happened there. I don't know if you saw that. Let me show you. This is how they have to sit. That's the way they should be sitting. If I go to like pull this, it'll like flip over like that. Did you see that? So now this is flipping on outward, and when I see that, my immediate reaction is, oh, I need to twist it this way to get it back in the center. Uh-oh, why won't it twist anymore? Why won't it twist any further? What's going on? You gotta flip it back this way. It's just a weird little nitpicky thing. Which, you know, whatever, but it can get a little irritating for me when I'm like, if I put these down and I put them down in a way where I'm not paying attention, they just kind of like flop around or whatever, that can happen. I'm like, what's going on? Why won't my headphones flip over the way they need to? Just because it's got too much it can do. Oh my gosh. The pads on these are not the default pads. Big surprise, right? These are humongous ZMF cowhide pads. So they are real leather, and they are stiff boys. Very stiff pads. It's like an old leather couch. These pads, like stiff. They're soft, but they're stiff, firm cowhide pads. That was a recommendation for these that I read about, was to upgrade to these pads. Because the pads that these come with, a lot like with those modern retros that we had last time, the pads that these come with are pretty bad. They're pretty awful. I would not recommend... Again, I wouldn't recommend the Audio-Technica M series with their default pads. I don't find them comfortable whatsoever. They're way too small, they're way too thin, and these have not a huge amount of clamp or anything, but like when you get to there, that's quite a lot of force to separate them. And to get them like head width like that there, that's a lot of force. So that's a good amount of clamp. So having teeny tiny little skinny dinky pads is just not comfortable. So I did go with the cowhide pads as was recommended, but I'm going to explore more on that. I'm not entirely convinced that this is the way to go with these cowhide pads, because as nice as they are super crazy high quality pads, and they ain't cheap, let me tell you. But because they're so firm, and the clamp on these are pretty significant, it's not the most comfortable thing. Putting them on, even that out a little bit. If you just go and put them on, it feels like there's quite a lot of pressure, like right here on your jawline. That's a bad place for pressure to be on with a headphone. It goes away, right? After I wear this for a few minutes, I don't really feel it anymore. It doesn't bother me. But the first initial putting them on and like getting them snug on my head and letting them go, it's like, ooh, I don't like that. I don't like how that feels right here on my jawline. So that's not super comfortable. And I do think it's just because the pads are very firm and the clamp on these is pretty pretty good, pretty forceful clamp. So I'm thinking if I get something a lot more softer and plush, it would help with the comfort for sure. But of course, it's gonna have to just be an experiment because pads can significantly change your sound signature. Yeah, they look like old sofa leather, exactly. And they feel like it, too. It's just like old, stiff couch leather. It really, really is. And it smells it, too. It smells like an old couch. And they're super nice pads, man. They're just a little too firm with the amount of clamp that these have for my taste. But still significantly better than the default pads. And benefit, so a complaint that a lot of people have with these headphones, with this line of headphones, I'm going to back it up just a little bit more. These are the M40Xs. There are another member of the M family, the M50Xs, which are way better than well known. They're like a tier above this, supposedly. And people will rave and rave about those. But it's kind of one of those things where they're really loved and they're very popular, but not necessarily for the right reasons. More like they're popular because it's what everyone has, kind of thing. I mean, yeah, the 50s are. It's hard for me to say it. I know people love the 50s. They talk about the detail retrieval on them. They talk about the mid-range and the satisfying low end on them. I can't enjoy the M50s. The treble response on them is painful. The sibilance, just like sibilance murder with the 50s. So no thank you. I heard the 40s were a bit more controlled with the higher frequencies, and they absolutely are. The 40s, even stock, sounded for me so much better than the 50s. And if you start looking into it, you're going to see a lot of like real serious nerdy audio headphone people will say, forget the 50s, get the 40s. 40s are what you want. And I agree with them. I think the 40s sound better. The 40s here are actually very neutral. They're not as neutral as the 6XXs, surprise, surprise. But for a closed back, they are fully closed, a closed back headphone, they're very neutral. And not in a boring way. It's just a very true, honest sound signature. So very good referencing headphones. But again, the pads that come with are really bad. They're not comfortable. So you have to upgrade the pads. And the problem is that you don't want your pads to change the sound on them too much. Because, you know, you get them because they're neutral, but they're clean. They have a real satisfying not punchy, but a very real, true and honest low end. Now, I'm not trying to say that the low end isn't impactful. It absolutely can be, but it's not a rumbly, muddy type of low end that feels artificial. Like it's just like hitting it too hard and drowning other things out. It's very, very clean on these. So you don't want to mess it up. You don't want to mess up that sound signature. So you want to get better pads, but you don't want your pads to mess with the sound too much. So, you know, that's why I went with these, because in what I've heard and what I've seen about adding the modification is it makes them, you know, more comfortable, but it doesn't affect the sound signature. And that's mostly true for the most part, like 99% true. With these pads, it still sounds pretty much the same as it did stock, so it sounds great, sounds fantastic for very neutral referencing headphones. But now, because the pads are so huge, you got a little bit of soundstage on there too, and I like me some soundstage. So, yeah, they're closed back, so you got that passive noise isolation like with the retros from last time. Same deal. I can't really hear anything around me. Talking, my own voice sounds really muffled. And yeah, it's giving me a little bit of soundstage, not a tremendous amount. It's like around here. So the pads do help, but like I said, I want to try looking around, seeing if I can find more comfortable pads that can hopefully do about the same as this, not change the sound, but make it more comfortable. Because the downside to these, we're going to get into the cloud comfort scale now, is they're not the worst. They're not the most uncomfortable headphones by any means. Yeah, comfort is worth experimenting, for sure. And these really do need to be examined for some better comfort options, because it's not great. It's fine. It's just not... It's not as good as I feel like it should be, because they're very light, mostly. They're made of plastic, so they should be very light. The problem is with pretty much the headband. Headband's pretty bulky, pretty heavy, and unfortunately, I don't know why they did this, but there is almost nothing underneath here to give you any padding for comfort. There's literally nothing. I am pinching that. There's nothing there. There's no padding at all. So you're gonna get some hot spots on your head wearing these, and that sucks. Because a lot of people are very sensitive to that. Kat, for example, she can't wear these because she's very sensitive to the top of her head, and she can't stand it. And I don't blame her. It's not comfortable. It's just kind of like, for me, it doesn't bother me that much. Nowhere near as much as it bothers Lady Marslander. But I can still tell there's something hard and flat on the top of my head. It's not soft and comfortable. I notice it. And then the pressure from the clamps, while it does, go away after a while, you stop recognizing it. Your initial response is probably not going to be super positive, because it does clamp pretty hard. So all that considered, comfort. Let's see. Because I want everyone to understand that I gave the Sennheisers a 6 out of 10 for comfort. 6 is still very good comfort. All right, for something to be like, oh my god, I don't want to wear this in terms of discomfort, it needs to be very, very low. I mean, if you're in the mid-range, if you're at like around a 5 or a 6, that's still pretty good, right? It's still like, yeah, it could be better, but I can wear this and I'm willing to sit here and play a game, listen to some music, whatever, without feeling like I want to throw my headphones into the wall. So when I say something is a 5 out of 10, I'm giving these a 5 out of 10 for comfort. It's still pretty good. A 5 is still, for me, perfectly good. Still perfectly serviceable. So I don't want anyone to think that because I'm giving them a 5 that they're bad. This isn't like, an IGN gaming rating system where anything that's below a 7 is considered trash. 5 is still it's still good. It's still good. It's not bad. We're not into bad yet. It just could be better. So, yeah, it's unfortunate because I really do think that they could improve it. And I'll experiment on it, and I'll let you know if I find a better solution. Because I think they deserve it. Because going back into suck on that shade, IGN. Suck on that shade, IGN. Yeah. But they deserve it. They deserve another look for comfort because, again, the sound on these is wonderful. Surprisingly neutral. You could easily use these as a reference headphone. Easily. And they're closed. So, if you're in a studio environment and you want to make sure that you aren't having the ambient noise in your room or in your office or your studio or whatever interfering with your referencing, you're going to want closed back headphones. Well, these are a very good solution for that. Because they really are. They're very, very true. Very neutral. Very clean. And these pads, as I said before with the M50s, treble response is too much for me. It's sibilance. These still suffer a tiny, tiny bit with that. The high end on these is still very bright, but with the pads it helps. It controls it just a smidge, just like the highs on this are like 1.8 to 2% too high. And that's only on some songs, whatever. Otherwise, it sounds fantastic. And I can't think of a better way to explain how they sound and why it's so fantastic. Despite how I probably sound like not particularly positive about these right now, I probably sound like I'm not giving them a whole lot of praise. Well, here's some praise. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2017 trailer. That for me is one of the best game trailers I've ever seen. I love that trailer. So up front, I already love the trailer, and I get emotional watching it. Like, it really ramps it up for me. But it's an old trailer. It's from 2017, and I've seen it dozens and dozens of times. So when I tell you that I watched that trailer last night, just for the purpose of testing these, I watched that trailer last night, and a little bit more than the midway point of the trailer, the music quiets down, and then it starts to build up, and then it blasts you with the Legend of Zelda theme. This beautiful, heroic, amazing rendition of the Zelda theme. It made me cry. Like, it sounded so good with these. And that's just a freaking YouTube compressed trailer that I've seen dozens of times before. And these made me feel emotional again with that trailer. They bring out so much presence in what you're listening to. Yeah, it's high praise when the sound can make you cry. It brings out so much presence. It just... Like, it's not... I'm not even sure what it is, honestly. I mean, they are very... The detail is really good. The imaging we talked about before, the imaging on these is really nice. The low end is very precise. It hits when you need it to hit. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't drown out your mid-range. So you still have all that detail. You hear those horns. You hear that timpani. And you hear those violins go from like nothing and they build up and they just sharp at the top. You hear every piece of it. It's just amazing. It was an amazing experience last night with these. And that's why I was like, damn, I need... Because I'll admit that the whole week wearing these wasn't the most pleasant week for me. Because, again, they're not as easy to just pick up and put on and go do my thing like I can with my other headphones. I need to kind of warm up to them. I need to put them on and go, okay, yeah, they're a little tight, whatever, give it a minute. And then when I stop thinking about it and stop noticing it, then I can go and do my thing. And I was listening to my usual library of music, and I was like, yeah, this sounds super neutral, very flat, very even, very true, very honest. It's great. But for whatever reason, man, watching that trailer last night was just like the perfect combination of things. So, I mean, that's as much praise as I can give them, really. They're great. They're fantastic. And this is another situation like the K7XXs where I haven't really worn them that much for a long time. And it was really cool to get back into it and find something that's like, that really brings out how good they can be. Like the perfect combination for them. Because, yeah. That was a great experience. So yeah, they're great. Man, we really have been doing mostly open backs, haven't we? Dang. The only other open backs we've looked at are the DT177Xs and the modern retros. So these aren't up to the tier of the 1770s. But they are easily one of the best closed back, neutral sounding, true, honest studio monitoring headphones that you can get for about $100. That's all they are, $100. Full disclosure, the ZMF pads, they ain't cheap. I can't remember exactly how much they were, either somewhere between $50 to $75. So they're very top tier pads. Try watching the trailer with... Yeah, well... So I could do that. I could try watching that trailer with the 1770s, but I could tell you that it's not going to be the same. Because the 1770s, you know, they're a bombastic time. They're a bombastic, crazy, fun headphone. But what they lack is the intimacy that you get with these. Intimacy. The detail... It doesn't have better detail than the DTs. It's just a more intimate experience. A more honest experience. Because you're hearing that music closer to the way it was intended to sound with these than you do with the 17.7Xs. 17.7Xs outperform these in a lot of ways, but they just don't have the same honesty and they don't have the same intimacy. That was a very intimate experience with the Audio Technicas. I might get a similar reaction if I'm listening to the HD6XXs with that trailer. I could see that for sure, because those are even more honest, more true. Well, but, you know, but then again, I feel like the low end on the 6XXs might not be as... No. 6XXs still would outdo these. But they're twice as much. So, for $100, closed, neutral headphones, these are a great option. If you want to be a big freaking dork and get teary-eyed by watching a Legend of Zelda trailer from 4 years ago, then there you go. Trying to think if there's anything else I could say about them. Yeah, I mean, I guess that pretty much sums it up. They're great. I haven't heard them for a long time, so once again, it's nice to be reminded why I have them, why they're great. So, and why it's so important for me to, like, I want to find those more comfortable pads, but I don't want that sound to change. Yes, sound is very powerful. Yes, it is. Especially music. So, yeah, man. Audio Technica M40Xs. They're pretty great. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get on back into it. Unless anyone has any questions. Because at this point, I don't think we're going to have enough time to maybe beat the game, but we can definitely get pretty well into that final arc. Okay. Oh. There we go. Let's get moving. Terra Nova. Alrighty. Are we ready for this? Are we ready to fight us a Reaper? Are we ready to fight us some Saren? Cause some mayhem? Slay. Let's do it. Oh. Evelyn von Bismarck! Oh my god! Jonathan! Raphael! Dude!
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
Of course I can get the job done, because I have frickin' Alvin von Bismarck here in the chat. My dude! Good to see you. You're part of the Corgi crew. The Pup Squad. Glad you stopped by, Matt. Were you able to, were you here for the headphone highlight, or did you just miss it? I feel like you might have just missed it. Welcome, Alvin. Yeah. Everyone welcome, Alvin. Is me! Yes, Alvin von Bismarck is you. Anyone not familiar? Raphael here, Alvin von Bismarck. He's one of my oldest, best friends from not even high school, not even junior high, like from forever ago. So, dude, welcome to the stream. Were you able to see the headphone highlight, or did you miss it? Yeah, yeah. Glad to see him. You've never played this one, really? I kind of haven't either. This is my first time finishing it. Yes, this is my first time finishing it. So, and we're at the end. So you've tuned in when we're literally going to face. I don't know why I'm doing the Trump thing. When we're literally going to face Saren and end it all. I think it is Alvin, actually. I merged Alvin and Vaughn. It is Alvin von Bismarck. Part of it, yes. Check those out because my mixing headphones haven't been working for me, really. Don't you have, hold on, I'm going to remember. You have focals, right? Or did you get something else since then? I know you had focals for a bit. But yeah, dude, if you want to, like, look... they should still be up. You can go back and watch some of the older streams. Any streams where I'm doing Mass Effect is a stream where I'll do a headphone highlight. And you could look at... go back to those and skim through them if you want to the headphone highlight section. And you'll see all these other headphones I'm talking about. I'm sure one of these is going to probably fit your needs. Because, yeah, you can't be an audio guy, a mixing guy, and not have good headphones, man. We gotta fix that. I'm in.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I can't just run in.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
You can count on me.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Wait a minute. Yeah, no, we need to go here. Right? Yes. Yeah. Yep, okay. This should be it. Here we go. Oh. Here we go with this again. Oh boy.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
No, we're done. We're done. Steve, no. No more distractions. We're fighting Seraph. Forget the researchers. I'm sorry, researchers gotta die. I'm glad you're here, Liara.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Yeah, your focal listening headphones. They're great for some stuff, not good for live reference if you're recording. Yeah. Yeah. We could fix that for you, buddy. We could fix that for you. But for now, please enjoy the show. Ryan. We gotta have composure here, guys. This is very serious stuff. It'll be okay, Liara.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
Oh, man. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The bass is going like bum 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 bum. I thought you wanted to wait, Liara.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Yes! Nah, I changed my mind. Forget about it. I will.
Just tell me what to do.
Goodness.
by the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
We were incredible. And she's definitely not just saying that to make us feel good. I'm too young for this. Aren't they in space? Where's the conveniently floating space junk? Artificial gravity, man. Artificial gravity. Well, my goodness. So were you.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mew relay.
Joker!
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Freaking Joker, man. Cock blocking us hard. You can't romance Tally in this game. Believe me, I totally would try to if I could, but she's not romanceable in this game. Apparently Joker cannot wait. Joker needs to just interrupt me at my most personal moments.
Commander, we've got company.
What happened to Garrus? How could you?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
What happened to Rex? How could you? We wouldn't have survived if we tried that with Rex. Let's be honest. We would not be alive. Okay. Who are we taking to take down Saren? Rex. We got a vote for Rex. Rex is a cuddler. Yeah, he's an old softy, I'm sure. We're taking Rex. Who else are we taking to just put an end to it all? I mean, we might have another mission after this, but I don't remember. Or not remember, I don't know. Tali? Alright, Tali. We'll just let our girlfriend stay on the ship. Okay. Here we go. For real this time. Hi, Saren!
You two, keep moving inside now.
Oh shit, we're literally landing right on top of them. God, how badass would that have been?
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
I mean, if you want brute force, we got Rex right here, man.
I'm a little busy here.
Oh, he's a little busy. He can't help us.
Take out those hostiles!
But man, how fucking rad would it have been if we literally just drop on top of Ceres? I would have given mad props. Like, no boss fight, just you're dead, son. Hi. This is a pretty unique looking environment we're in for once. That would have been so great, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. That didn't do anything? Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Everyone get your shields up. And then Tali, I need you to hack that dude. Oh crap. Alright. One down. Let's see. Tali, can you go ahead and sabotage? And... yeah. Do an overkill. That's not doing anything. We need... I think this, actually. Okay. Oh boy. Done. We all good? Hardened crate. Ah! Oh, this one's actually fairly tough. Well, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Got it. Armor! And a shotgun. We don't need a shotgun, we need the armor. Game? Hold on. Game? What is happening? What's going on? Game? Hello? What's happening right now? Put the gun away, Shepard. No, put the... Oh my god, put the gun away. There we go. Okay. That's... fine. Oh, wait. Is this where I need to be? Is there an entrance here? No. Is this a door? No. Pretty sure we have to go down. Or around, whatever. Great. Da, da, da. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm still doing Monster Hunter controls. Oh man. I think they just auto-saved. We all know what that means when the game auto-saves. Yeah. Hi guys! Haha. No rockets, thank you. Look at that, man. That is absolutely... That's gotta be absolutely influenced by the Traveler from Alien. Right? Like, how could it not be? That's straight up Geiger stuff right there. Terrifying. Oh, we got creepy crawlies. We got creepy crawlies. Oh my god! Ah! 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 Where? Where? Oh my gosh. Glad you guys are taking care of it. Yeah, we're fine. Hi. Tally's into it like, yeah, let's go! Let's go!
This place still has power.
Yeah, very
It
Geiger.
must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
I'm sure we'll figure it out just fine. Nope, music's ramping up again. Yep. Boom. Whoa, you're a big boy. You're a real big boy. Holy crap. Utility. God, that's so creepy when they do that. Ah! Oh my god. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Cover, 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 cover! Oh shit. It's alright. We'll just play a little bit smarter. That's the trick here. Just, you know, don't die and you'll be fine. Let's use the Geiger statue for cover. There we go. Did that work? That totally worked. And... let's get rid of all your little cronies first. How about? Oh no, we need this. Get that shield down. There we go. Hey, buddy! Oh my god. Punch him! Haha! Holy man. Got a sniper ready. Can one of you guys like do something about that? Get your shields up. There we go. See, we played smarter. Amateur repair station. Bop. Ugh. Hi. Oh, he's on my side because his eye is green. Do you have any better suggestions? Yeah, don't get shot. Ain't that the truth, though? I'm kind of digging this soundtrack, honestly. It's very, like, 1970s, Oops. Come on. Oh my gosh. Activate the thing? Is it a thing to activate? What's going on? Am I dumb? It's green. Green means go. Anyway. It's a very 1970s, like sci-fi. Oh my god, what's the frickin' term? Dystopian kind of soundtrack. Oh, here we go. Security panel.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
You can't understand it?
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
How convenient.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It's not clear. I don't know. That was pretty clear to me. All is lost. What else is there to say?
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Am I just doing loopies right now? Can I keep going forward? This way? No, I'm just back in this room now. But fine, we'll hack the thing. Oh dear. Oh. There we go. Do we have any worthwhile equipment for our team? No, Shepard's fine. No, still not as good. But does it look cooler? Oh. Yes? No. That's kind of goofy. Alright, where's the one I already had? Is it this one? No. Oh, this one, Colossus. Yeah. Oh, we gotta check Tally too. Light armor. Nope. Alright, everyone's good. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are our only hope. Okay, what am I missing here? Yeah, there's a whole other path. Yeah. Oh, it's open now. Okay. Blue and white is usually medic colors, yeah. Can you imagine Rex as a medic? He had to work on his bedside manner. Stop being dying! That's my impression of Rex. Are we back outside? Oh my gosh, is this where we're supposed to be? Where am I going? Archive door. That's where we need to go. Right? This game does such a bad job of telling me where I'm supposed to go. Enter the archives. Return to your vehicle. Okay. Hey, Geegers. I'm just glad that the textures,
Good idea. Firepower will come in handy.
ain't that the truth? I'm glad that the textures, while improved in the Legendary Edition, aren't so good that that right there would trigger my tryptophobia. So thank you for that. Let's go!
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Look at this. This is like wholly different from anything we've seen before. I'm getting very, very big Halo vibes right now.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong, though. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead.
Oh,
So is
shit.
ME1.
Oops. I promise that I am trying to avoid the rockets. You really hope that hologram wasn't trying to tell us something important that we couldn't make out, only to get the full message later after we've done the thing we were trying to warn us not to do. Yeah. Underhive sewer system. So the Protheans went and tried to, like, matrixify themselves, I guess? But it didn't work. Now they're all dead. Oof. This is a hell of a graveyard. Ooh. Oh, listen. It's the title music. Yeah, it's the title music. I never noticed that. Wow. Oh.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind us.
Oh. Well, we got some doors. Or a door. Damn. Okay. It's, we're about to hit 2 hours. So maybe this is a good place to stop. I don't want to, man. Because we just found out some shit. But it is that time. It is pretty, isn't it? I guess this is the Prothean theme song, then? It might just be whatever. Yeah. Seems like this might be a good place to pause it before, you know, shit really hits the fan. Shepard, you look kind of goofy. So, does that make sense? Unless you guys want me to keep going. I know that we all have other things to do, so... I totally get it. Excuse me. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, man. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Alvin von Bismarck, damn good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hope you guys had a good time. Saturday. God damn it, Steve. Yeah, I think it's the best place to stop. So obviously, there won't be any streaming on Sunday. But we'll be back at this next Wednesday. And, man, we're going to be finishing both games, like, simultaneously. Oh, you're right. Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, I will see you Saturday then. It's just wild to me that we're finishing these games simultaneously. We're going to be finishing Mass Effect and Ratchet and Clank. Maybe the same week. Thanks, Alvin. You're the best, buddy. Alright, guys. It's been fun. Y'all are the best. I'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you later. Bye.